welcome to another Sunday night in the shed. This is the, as you might have read already, me trying to get the Greyborg 6 kilowatt bike going. Maybe, if you've read the title, you know more than I do. Maybe it's already worked or maybe it blew up, who knows. Anyhow, I started building it back in February, quickly got distracted by more powerful electric vehicles such as that crazy thing behind me, and such as what used to be that thing up there, now a beautiful wall installation. So that's its bum, and its heart and other organs are in these cartons here. But that's not what you came to see from this video. You came to see the Greyborg running. Now, before I get the Greyborg running, I should try and find some safety specs, because I am using DC voltages that I haven't tried. Here we go, Lego Spaceman again. So, right. So I've lashed this up, proper lash up. Got the 6 kilowatt motor in the back there. Got it on a bike stand. We've got a strap up here so that hopefully, if it does go a bit crazy, it's not going to hit the floor and drive into the wall or anything. It's just going to swing about and dismember me. Cable. This is one of the things that slowed me down, was trying to get this cable in through here. Actually, I've put a very small metal zip tie in there that keeps the cable away from the disc, so when the disc turns, it doesn't bite the cable. Pardon me. So, cable comes out of here, through here, up to a Kelly controller, which I've not played with before, so that's quite cool. So then it's got the 3 phases. It's almost all electric motors nowadays are 3-phase brushless, so there's the 3 phases going in there for the power. Out here we have the 3 sensor phases and signal ground and signal positive. We have an on-off switch. We have a safety interlock, defeated. And we have a throttle, so up here, throttle on the bars. What we're going to do to power this, I hear you ask? Well, I mean, it's a high power motor, so how's about 10 kilowatts, 2 Tesla slabs? Do you reckon that'll do for you? Not enough? Alright, well, it's actually in parallel with my 10 kilowatt hour Nissan Leaf pack, so between them, nearly 500 amp hours at 48 volts. I think it'll run this motor alright. I don't think we'll get too much sag. Might be quite slow to drag it behind, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we need to. So here we go. Can I do this and point the camera at it in the right way? If I've uploaded and you've watched my video about pre-charges, you should be expecting a spark now, because I have no pre-charge circuit. This is just going to go straight into the capacitors and go bazip. So, let's try and avoid stopping the video. 3, 2, 1. Go on, you bastard. Well, that wasn't too exciting. That just went in. Don't think there's LED. Oh, there's an LED there. No lights. Let's switch this on. Still no lights. Okay, nobody's going to be watching this video because it's never going to go out. Nothing. Aha! Well, there we go. Neil the dunce is wired across the contactor, which is switched on, so positive and negative have a voltage difference of 0. Alright, stop the video, have a rethink. See ya! Welcome back. We are now going to connect the Greyborg, now that I've put the power where somewhere it's actually going to give us power. First of all, woo! Rich Rebuilds. He responded to one of my videos. How cool is that? I have been touched by the hand of God. Well, the message of what I think of as God. Right then, let's get back to it. So, This little power guy here was previously hooked up for a different reason and not providing power. Now it is. So back to Tesla meter, Tesla battery. Looking at the Angry Pixie meter, yeah, we're pretty full, so way above excitable, almost near the don't push them any further. So let's try and take some power out of it. It's the middle of the night, so we're already doing so, but anyhow, here is the promised spark. Now let's see about doing this one-handed. I almost got the hang of it a minute ago. So there, that's what we're looking for. Nice little bit of sparkage. No lights in the controller yet. Ooh, what did that mean? Let's turn it off and on again. And we don't get anything else. Off, on. Quick twist. Okay. So, see, bike no marche straight away. Let me stop the video and start the diagnosis. Okay, problem found, I think. One of that nicely melted connector, I don't know if you can see it in there, the negative side, it had pushed away. My trusty Anderson had given up on me. That's unusual. I usually swear by Anderson. So let's try again. Oh, it doesn't want to. There we go. Now we have a green light. So now we hope that this thing isn't too much of an animal. Whoa! It goes. Right, that isn't even bolted into the rear swing arm properly because I haven't got the right spaces yet, so I'm not going to ping it onto full power, but yep, that will be a Tesla and Nissan Leaf powered 6 kilowatt e-bike having its first spin. So there we go, controller, Tesla battery, Nissan battery, and let's turn her off. It. Ping. And unplug. Pong. And don't tell Orion, but I put the fuse the other side of the current shunt, and their BMS documentation says very clearly, do not do that. I didn't do it willfully. I hadn't read the instructions when I wired it up. I'm sorry. I will put it right. Promise you. Meanwhile, our inverter is wanting to be traffic lights. Doesn't seem to understand that the orange is meant to be below the red. Alright, enough. So, I got the 6 kilowatt, the Greyborg, spinning. There it is. That's a pretty cool achievement. Yeah, so it was fast. Just, you can tell it hanging there on the stand. My normal bikes, it's sort of 600 watts. They don't pick up like that anywhere near as much. So yeah, now that I've proved that it's working, next job I suppose is to find a battery pack that'll actually fit on it and see how it goes on the road. I gave up motorbiking, yeah, quite a few years ago, because I still had all of my arms and legs attached and they're in the right shape. Things like that give you a pretty good thrill without putting you at quite such a risk. But anyhow, now that it's spinning, it's got to get on the road. Whether I use it for long or whether I sell it as a working machine now, I don't know. But it's nearly midnight, so it's probably time to stop for the night. I've proved my point. Yeah, time to say goodnight. Successful. Good night, workshop. Hello moon. There, that's the moon. Alright, good night, YouTube.